Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders at GMS. I'd like to give peace, blessings, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Okay, today I'm doing a lesson entitled News and Prophecy. And as you know, the way we measure the times is through, the news, and the way we align prophecy is through the news, also as well as other media outlets. Okay, there's a lot of things going on, man. So I'm gonna try to touch bases on a couple things. Okay, and the first one, okay, is this new virus, man. Well, it's not a new virus; it's a new variant. Okay, and it's called the R1, variant. Okay, and so far they have 53 cases in California that they speaking of that just came about, man. Okay, and hey, this thing ain't going nowhere, man. It's here to stay. It's safe to say it's here to stay. Okay, and they can't get a hold of it, man. They can't get a grip of it. They got all these, they putting out pills, stabs, different stabs, and it's still mutating. And the only answer they got is they just putting the blame on a stab, man. Okay, but ultimately the Most High, He got them in a frenzy, man. Okay, hey, that's what's going on, man. And the first thing I could think of was the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Okay, so there's nothing they can do, man. What is you that you can drive these plagues away? The Most High has plagued this earth, man. Okay, the Most High is getting busy, man, at an all-time high. Okay, and the water Yahweh Shai for, moving so speedily, man. We hasten in a day, okay, day in and day out. And this place need to go, man. I was on my phone yesterday, and I saw this thing. It was an article. Okay, it was called the article. It says the new Superman comes out as bisexual in an upcoming comic, and that's when it hit me, man. I was like, hey, the Most High got to come fuck this place up, man. They show the image, it's a cartoon, and I can't even look at the image, man. It's fucked up, man. This place is as of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Through, And this is why we gotta, constantly pray that the Most High, He returns, man. Because this place is vexing, man. All the wickedness that's going on. And it's really a vain place to be, man. When you get into this truth, and many should have that same mindset. You shouldn't be trying to, be comfortable in this place, man. Okay. Another thing I was reading about yesterday was one of the football coaches from the Raiders, John Gruden. He resigned, okay, after some emails emerged where he was calling Biden a pussy. Hey, and that's real rap, man. That's real. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And all the things that they're accusing him of, man, is really nothing wrong with what he's saying, man. Unless he was saying some racist things, And I mean, because these devils, man, they always slip up at the tongue. So I'm not for what he's saying, but because I don't know if he said anything about some racist stuff, but I didn't read that. I just read that he was there was some stuff he was saying about the alphabet boys. Hey, and that's what they need to be called, man. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, man. They need to be called the worst things, man. Cause they disgusted, man. Fucking man. We can go on and on about that, man. But You know what it is, man. Hey, it's it's just vexing, man. This place is fucking vexing, man. Okay, another thing happened yesterday, man, was two people were killed, man, up in this it was a small plane crash out there in Northern California. I believe it was Santee, California. But it was wild, man, because the plane, it hit a UPS driver in a truck that he was in, and hey, that's judgment, man. That's a judgment from on high, man. The Most High, he came down hard on that driver, man. He was going off somewhere. And hey, this a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. We don't want to you don't want to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Okay. Another thing that's going on is Southwest Airlines. They having all kind of flights being delayed and all kind of things going on because many of the workers are starting to walk out, man, after these different after these different mandates, man. You're starting to see a lot of the workers push off and walk away and quit. Okay. And that's just a precursor to this entire this country, man. There's a lot of people about to be walking off, and it's about to be chaotic, man. But ultimately, as you see, this devil is pushing chaos, man. He wants chaos. He wants order out of chaos, so that he can push in his NWO, and and ultimately, man, try to grab you and control you, man. He wants to starve you out, and do whatever he can do to make you, not eat, man. So you can take his devil juice, man. Okay. Hey, but it is what it is, man. It's getting to that point where, we gotta more and more, draw closer to the Most High, man, because hey, this devil is coming down hard, man. It's no mystery at this point, man. It's no mystery, where we at. And in the times of prophecy. Okay, we had the total end, man. Okay. Another thing I was reading again, man, was California. They're moving towards banning the gas lawnmowers and the leaf blowers, and they trying to make everything electric, man. But a lot of these Iskarites that work for these they own companies, and hey, they're gonna have to start spending some money, man. They gotta go into this new digital world that they trying to push everything electric, and good luck with that, man, because lithium, those lithium ion battery things they give a lot of problems. And with the shortages going on, man, it's gonna be hard to find them things, man. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, though, man. And going over to the Middle East, there's still some things going on, and with Babylon, which is so-called America. Okay. They're going over to meet up with the Afghanis over there, man, and war is still stirring up. They pushing the war, man. China as well, man. There's things going on in the China Sea, where they training to do an invasion. And that thing is gonna happen, man. It's just a matter of time before it heats up to where they start making moves. It is what it is, man. And we know this thing is gonna get it's gonna get intense to the point where somebody got to make a move, man. You can't keep flinching, so to speak. You gotta, somebody's got to make a move. Okay. The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past. Okay, and that second war is already past. You know, it already happened, man. The civil wars, the world wars have happened already. Okay, and it says, "And the third woe cometh quickly." Okay, and we see that approaching us, man. You know, many prophets are prophesying the end. You know, the wars, the rumors of wars, and so on, man. And we know, the times that we're in. You know, it's getting it's getting to that point, man. You know. Another thing I'm gonna touch on is the basketball player Kyrie Irving. Okay, he's still being still being consistent on his rebellion to this this man's devil's juice, man. Okay, and they saying now he won't play in the home games. Okay, and it was a tweet that he just released, man, and it says, "I am protected by God, and so are my people. We stand together." Okay, and hey, that's a good spirit to be in, man. You know, a lot of people point and put him in the category of one of these these Illuminati supporting sellout kind of positions. But we'll see, man. Time will tell. Hey, Lord willing, Lord willing, the brother the brother is sincere. Okay, but yeah, we can't put our trust in man or their beliefs, man. Okay, this could be all controlled opposition. That's what I always say. It could be all controlled opposition, showing you, making an example out of you. And dude kind of goes off the edge sometimes. So who knows, But hey, he's the only one. He seems like he's one of the last of the dying breed, man. There's only him and one other player. I believe his name is Isaac. I want to say Isaac Bonga. I don't know if it's Isaac Bonga. No, it's not Isaac Bonga. Let me get his name so I can. Bear with me. Oh, his name is Jonathan Isaac. Okay, so he seems to be the him and Kyrie seem to be the only ones that are still bucking up, against this man's devil juice, man. Hey, time is gonna tell, man, if they gonna fold for the dough or if they gonna continue to, keep that stance. Okay. Let me see what else I want to touch on. There's an article I was reading. Okay, and it's and it's this website called Reuters. It says, flanked by missiles, North Korea, Kim Jong-un says U.S. and South Korea threaten peace. Okay, so he's claiming that the America and South Korea are in a way of peace, man. So they had, China and South Korea, they got their eyes on. They got their eyes on Babylon, man, and they staging an attack. Hey, who knows, man? That attack might be staged for Babylon as well, man. That invasion, okay. It says, standing beside North Korea's largest missiles, leader Kim Jong-un said his country's weapons development is necessary in the face of hostile policies from the United States and a military buildup in South Korea. Okay, and so he's literally making his his sword, man, and sharpening his sword for Babylon the Great. Okay, and that's prophetic, man. Because these are all the things spoken of in Scripture, man. These smaller, weaker countries, rising up, bucking up, and you know, going at the sorry, the larger companies. It's like the larger countries. Let me get a precept on that. In the book of Joel. The book of Joel, chapter 3. And let me see. Yeah, the book of Joel, chapter 3, and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say that I am strong. Okay? That's what we seeing, man. We seeing a weak, sharpening that knife, man, getting it more, accurate. Constantly doing drills as his time goes, because we're not to be dismayed at the rumors of war, man. But we ought to take heed and measure the times with what's going on. Okay. Another thing that happened yesterday in the Middle East was there were some airstrikes from Iran. They sent some strikes at Syria and Afghanistan and Iraq. Okay. It says Iranian-backed terrorists were targeted in airstrikes on the Syria-Iraq border. Okay. So that was Iran. Iran was attacked. Okay. By some terrorists. Okay. It says at least 3 military positions of the terrorists in Al-Bukamal district in Deir el-Ezor province came under attack. The strikes were carried out by unmanned combat aerial vehicles whose ownership remains unknown. Okay, so hey, it's safe to say that World War III already started. Okay, because this thing is already continuing to constantly tension heating up. And constantly keep hearing about different attacks, man. Okay. It is what it is, man. Let's see if I got anything else that I haven't touched on. Oh yeah, I want to touch on that earthquake, man. There was an earthquake recently in Alaska. Okay. It was a 6 point. I believe it was a 6.9. Let me double check that. Yeah, it was a 6.9, and it struck off the Alaskan coast. Okay, and that was immediately in that same area that it struck, I believe, a couple months ago. Okay, and it was just recently a 7.0 in Hawaii. Okay, off that same coast. So hey, we in these times of earthquakes in diverse places, as well as we know there was one in Japan. Okay, there was one in La Palma in Spain, and like I was telling the brothers in the thread, man, it don't stop, it won't stop. These prophecies are are pouring out, man. You know, so it would be in the best interest, man, to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, okay? Because this thing is heating up, man. All these things are heating up, okay? And we in the times of judgment being poured out day in and day out. You know, many people's lives are being taken away. And we're going to continue these next couple months, hearing these sad stories from our family members, friends, foes, falling away, man, because, hey, this is time of judgment, and we know that judgment must begin, okay, at the house of the Lord, man. And when we get that, book of 1 Peter, because our people are going to be getting taken out, hey, day in and day out. So just numb yourself to these stories, man, because we're going to be hearing these stories, Lord willing, that we are of that number, and that we do survive all these things that are coming to pass, man. We're going to keep hearing so-and-so died, so-and-so got shot and killed, so-and-so got hit by a car, so-and-so got all these different things, man, that happen. Many miseries are coming to this place, man. This place is through. This place is through, bro. Bear with me. Finally got it. Bear with me, man. It's early in the morning. Just getting up, trying to get in the spirit, man. The spirit called me to, make this video. Just to, put an update out there. Touch on some of these, this news outlet stories. I know some people don't really deal with it too much or don't care for it, the news, but, it's important, man, that we stay, not ignorant of anything. We got to know what's going on, okay? The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end of them? What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? Okay, so, hey, if it first begin at us, you can imagine, hey, Most High gonna be having the arrow on the 2/3, and showing mercy, man. This is mercy. This is how we got to look at it. It's mercy. People getting taken out, prior to the sword, man. It's mercy, okay? Because, hey, the sword is gonna be crucial. This is way easier than what you say the sword will be, or hunger, it's way easier, It says in Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 9, they that be slain with the sword are better than they be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. Okay, so it's way better, man. If you got taken out by a gun, like the UPS driver, hey, that's way better. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I think that's enough information on what's been going on these last couple of days in the news. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.